Hey guys, today we're talking about malignant narcissist females or sociopathic females. Kind of been discussing this for years, but we're kind of studying the field of narcissism, studying the field of borderline personality, studying the field of antisocial personality. I myself, I spent years in mental health. I worked with schizophrenic adults and adults with mental illness problems for about 6.5 years. I work with young people in group homes for about 5 years. So I definitely have a lot of mental health experience. I was like a behavior staff for kids for 5 years. I was a, staff person for mentally ill adults, including schizophrenic, for about 5 years. So I have a lot of mental health experience. I also major in mental health. In college, I have 120 college credits in mental health. So mental health is something I really like, right? So that's why I do these videos. But tonight we're talking about narcissistic personality, malignant narcissist female, sociopathic, malignant narcissist, which basically means a woman would have narcissistic personality disorder as well as antisocial personality disorder with it, which basically can make the person have no functioning conscience, no ability to feel for other people's humanity, for their emotions, no moral compass, they say, right? So the person has no morality of right and wrong. Um, Machiavellianism, it's a hard word to say, Machiavellianism. It's hard for me to say tonight. It's kind of funny. Machiavellianism, um, basically, there's no guilt or remorse there. That's what Machiavellianism means. Let's go see here. Basically, Machiavellianism, it's a personality trait centered on manipulation. So the person, the female, is going to be very manipulative. Callousness. What exactly is callousness? Good question. Just means you're insensitive and cruel. You insensitively, cruelly disregard for other people. So you have no regard. You tend to be cruel towards, the needs, wants, desires of other people, the emotions of others. You just disregard it. And indifference to morality. So whatever is morally correct, these females aren't going to care about, the right thing to do. They could give a shit less about that, right? And they're focused on self-interest. So that's Machiavellianism. Kind of a hard word to say, right? So basically a malignant narcissist sociopath female would be someone with narcissistic personality as well as antisocial personality. Um, they can be very competitive women, so they always want to be thought of as the winner in every situation. If you're having an argument or a breakup with a woman like this, they have to be viewed by their family as the victim. So they're going to go to any length to make their partner look like the bad person, which can include smear campaigns. So if you break up with an individual like this, they're going to smear your name to their family, make you look like the bad guy. You may have done nothing wrong, but they need to come out as the victim in the fight, right? So they're going to smear your name to your friends and family, tell everybody that you're the bad guy, that you're the problem. Nothing they do is ever wrong. They won't apologize for anything they do. So very competitive, always need to be the top dog in every situation. Um, what else we got here? No regard for ruining your reputation. So when they break up with you, they're going to do the smear campaign. They don't give a shit if they ruin your reputation. They have no conscience, so they have no moral compass, no conscience. Superficial interactions. So these are the women that are just going to bullshit you to get their needs met. Very materialistic, so they're very they're caring. That narcissism makes them care what people think of them, how people view them. That's that narcissistic piece. So if they think that you make them look bad in some fashion, let's say you have a criminal record or something, maybe they don't want their family thinking they're too serious with a criminal or something like that. So they're concerned how people view them. So if they think that dating you would somehow be bad on them, let's say that you don't have the best reputation, you have a criminal past or something. They don't want to be associated with that because they think that that would bring them down on some level, that people might look down on them. So they may not date you or something because they don't think that you're good for their image. These are the women that are going to be serial cheaters. So they're going to be serial cheaters on people that they're involved with, the romantic partners. They could give a shit less about being loyal to their partner because again, they have no moral compass. They don't care if they just do things that would be considered immoral, that would be considered wrong. They literally could give a shit less about their partner's feelings, how their partner feels about it. These are the women that are going to disregard boundaries but want you to hold firm to their boundaries. They're going to triangulate you against their other old boyfriends. So, let's say you have one fight or something. They're going to run right back to an old boyfriend and then tell him something about you that's going to make a problem between you and him. That's triangulation. They love to do that. But during these like breakups and stuff, they love to see their partners suffer. They're gonna be the woman that's gonna do the silent treatment just to upset their partner. Let's say they know their partner loves them or something. They're the ones that are gonna just do the silent treatment to break the person's heart. They actually gain pleasure. What's sick about this style of woman is they actually gain pleasure from hurting their partner, from hurting their partner's feelings. They actually gain pleasure from that because it makes them feel like they won the fight, that they won the breakup, that they're the victim, that they're the ones being harmed in this situation. So they're going to smear your name to everybody they know so that they look like the better person. These women, because they have that narcissistic personality, they want multiple sources of narcissistic supply. So these are the women that are going to have, it might be 10, 15 boyfriends that they have on the back burner. That way, if somebody, let's say they're dating a guy, he pisses them off or something, they can just run right back to another boyfriend. I call it the harem garage. It's basically, a pile of their old boyfriends. And, they use their old boyfriends to triangulate against their new boyfriends, against their new partners, in order to, keep that drama going. These are going to be the women that drama seem to follow them everywhere. So they're going to be the woman putting PFAs on their boyfriends, going to court, going to jail for drinking and driving, chaos with their boyfriends. Literally, I've heard stories of these type of women getting fucking peeled off couches by law enforcement, carried down flights of stairs by law enforcement. So do you see the drama of those situations, guys? Because they don't care about how it makes other people feel. They have no regard for other people's existence, no respect for others, and they're troublemakers. So you can see that this is a very dark personality, guys. The sociopathic, narcissistic personality mixed with that Machiavellianism, that callousness, that cruel regard for other people can make a very dangerous recipe. These women will stoop to any length to, cut their partner down. So if you're having a fight with this person, they may make up fake domestic violence charges against you just to get you in trouble, just to make themselves look good. File a false PFA against you because they want to make you look like the bad guy. Maybe they want to get custody of the kids, so they'll punch themselves in the mouth so that you go to jail, so they get full custody of these kids. These women will stop at nothing to get what they want because they're sociopathic. They actually have antisocial personality, which makes them sociopathic. They have no conscience, no morality, no regard for right and wrong. So because of this, you want to very tread lightly if you're involved with these people. If you're dating this person, I recommend maybe back off, just because these type of women can be dangerous. I mean, they could get you in a full-blown fist fight with one of their ex-boyfriends because they love that triangulation. So setting boundaries with these individuals is going to be incredibly important. These are the women that will bring their ex-boyfriends to your house. They'll bring people that they're dating to your house. Let's say you're the ex-boyfriend or something. They'll bring their new boyfriends to your house just to triangulate you against the other men in their life. They love that attention. If they can get 2 or 3 guys fighting over them, They love that shit because it makes them feel like the center of the universe, right? They've got two or three guys fist fighting over them, makes them high on life. You know, everybody wants me. It feeds into that narcissistic personality disorder. But you got to be treading lightly around these women because they could get you arrested, they could get you beat up, they could get you killed. They could end up, vandalizing your house or car, setting fire to your car or something. There's really no limit to what these women will do. They'll find men that are married and fuck them. They'll find men that have girlfriends waiting at home and they'll fuck them behind the other girl's back. See, they have no morality, so they don't care about right and wrong. They don't care that it was wrong to fuck the girl's boyfriend. They don't care because they disregard right and wrong. No morality. Anyway, guys, if you like these type of videos, you could subscribe, like this video, share it with a friend, subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for tuning in to another mental health video with your local friend, Steve Areno. Till next time, have a good one. Thank you so much. Bye.